Hey there, YouTube family. Today we're talking about how to trade options. This is going to be an introduction to Delta. I'm going to give you guys a quick review of the Delta factor in options trading. One of the great presidents, Abraham Lincoln, he once said, if I had only 1 hour to chop down a tree, I would spend the first 45 minutes sharpening my axe. I love that quote and the wisdom that's embedded in that idea. Invest in yourself. Invest in your knowledge. That's what sharpening the axe is today. Don't be scared of the markets. Get prepared. That's a quote from my friend Stock Up with Larry Jones. So today we're going to take a broad view of the subject of Delta. One of the key factors, it affects the price action of the stock option. It impacts whether your stock option is going to go up or down in value. My goal is to make this short and simple to understand. It's also meant to facilitate more talk on Delta in the chat group on moomoo and here in YouTube. This is the Stocks with Josh show. Thanks for hitting the like. Go ahead and subscribe to get daily stock and crypto videos and educational videos like today. Watch out for the scammers in the comments. They use my name and my picture and they pretend to be me. They want you guys to DM them on WhatsApp and Telegram. It isn't me. Okay, what is Delta? Let's break it down. Options are not stocks. When you buy a stock, you buy a small piece or a share in a company. That's why they call them shares. But when you buy an option, you're buying a contract that gives you the right to buy or sell a stock at an agreed upon time and at an agreed upon price. Options themselves are just another way of speculating on the value of a company over time. It's an investment vehicle. People gravitate towards options because they're cheaper than the stocks that they are based on. And that provides you access to trading companies with more leverage or volume than you could based on the price of the stock alone. So let's say that you wanted to speculate on Tesla going up or down in value, and all you had was $1,000 to invest. If you bought the stock directly, right now you could afford to get or speculate on 5 shares. But if you traded the options, you would be able to buy a single contract that represented 100 shares, thus essentially allowing you to speculate on the direction of 100 shares rather than just 5. Now this sounds great. Everybody loves the idea of it. Let's all trade options and make more money. Well, it's not that simple because the risk is much higher with options. If you guessed the direction of the stock correctly and you bought the option at the ideal moment when all of the Greeks aligned, we're going to get into what Greeks are in just a minute, yes, you could gain the much bigger benefit of the stock's move with your option representing 100 shares than you could with just holding 5 shares. But let's say that you buy the option and it doesn't go the direction that you thought it would. You could very quickly lose 100% of your $1,000 speculative investment. Whereas if you just bought the 5 shares and the trade didn't go the direction that you thought it would, you would only perhaps lose 5, 10, or 15% over a short period of time. So options are highly risky. And if you don't know how they work or what dictates the price action of an option, you could be just throwing away your money, not investing. There is a term for the major factors that influence an options contract price. These are referred to as the Greeks. Just that alone should scare you because most of us do not speak Greek. I gotta tell you guys a quick story about a taxi driver I met years ago in Chicago. One day I had to hail a taxi and I got in this guy's vehicle. I struck up a conversation with him. We started to get to know each other. Now he had a very heavy accent. So I asked him, I said, where are you from, man? He said, I'm from Greece. I was like, oh yeah, man, I don't know, where's that? I'm not really familiar with Greece. He repeated, you know, Greece. And I was like, no, never heard of it. This went back and forth, honestly, like 7 times. It was embarrassing. I eventually had to change the conversation. You started talking about something else, and then like 5 minutes later in the ride, I shouted out, Greece, you're from Greece. And he looked at me and said, yes, Greece. So just like that silliness, Greeks in options can be confusing. But not in this video. Today we're going to make things simple. So the 5 Greeks that you need to be aware of are Delta, Gamma, Theta, Vega, and Rho. Most people are familiar with theta because that's the one that determines an option's price decay over time. And people know when they buy options, they begin to slowly go down in value if you didn't guess the direction correctly. Now I'm going to cover all of these in time, but today I'm going to focus on Delta. The reason why I'm doing that is because of Mac Daddy's request over in the chat group that I host on the moomoo investment app. He asked me to cover Delta, that's why we're doing it today. But before we dive into it any further, If you're not on moomoo, moomoo is an investment app that's available in the US and Australia. And if you're looking for better trade tools, go ahead and check out their exclusive and limited time offer of giving away 17 free stock. You can click on the link in the top pinned comment of this video to get all of the details on that offer. I use moomoo every day for their unique benefits. Plus, I love the soldiers of the chat. Throw a heart in the comment if you enjoy the chat group as well. Okay, Delta. Understanding Delta is very important. What exactly does it do? It measures the change in the price of the option when the price of the stock that it's tracking or tied to changes. So basically, if the stock goes up $1 in value, the question will be, how much will that affect the option's value? Well, you'll know that by understanding the delta. Because all of these have a relationship to each other and are affected significantly by time and volatility, there is not necessarily a one-to-one correlation in value. So you use the specific delta that's provided to you for the option that you have selected to trade to gauge the potential profitability of your investment. To try to make this easy to understand for beginners, one of the reasons why these Greeks exist at all to begin with is because there are many different option contracts available to buy for just one stock. So it would be great if there was one option, one stock, but there's hundreds of options for each stock. And the Greeks, they essentially help you to compare the value of one of those contracts to another to determine which one is better for you. You could easily say that all of the option contracts are available to buy, but not all of them are a good deal. Anybody who is selling options, and anybody can sell options, can write their own deal the way that it favors them, and they can make it available for sale to the market. And then some uninformed buyer may choose to buy it, not realizing that it isn't very likely to go up in value, but more likely to expire worthless. That's the reason why people study the Greeks. The reason people sell options to begin with is to collect the premium that's available for making their shares available for purchase on the open market. So you use the Greeks to see if the option that you're choosing has the potential to increase in value or decrease in value. It's important to better understand delta, but it's also important to understand options a little bit before doing so. This is just the start of the conversation. The many options that I'm referring to is the fact that people, they offer options for sale that are close to the current stock price and are far away from the current stock price. That's the variety that I'm talking about. So here's the thing to understand about delta. The further the option is away from the stock price, the lower the delta will be. The closer the option contract price is, the higher the delta will be. When the contract price of the option and the underlying stock price are close to each other, is ATM, at the money. And you also have ITM, which is in the money. And then you've got OTM, out of the money. Deep ITM options have deltas that are closer to 1, and deep OTM options have deltas that are closer to 0. So let's pause there and jump into an example so everyone can visualize what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to use the moomoo app, but this information is likely available in some form on whatever platform you're using. So if you choose a stock from your watch list, you see a series of tabs at the top. The first one is quotes. The second one is options. Then you see the term chain. Select that and you see the view that intimidates and scares most people when they begin their journey with options. This is the ascending and descending list of option contracts that are available to purchase. And of course, everybody gets overwhelmed by this and they go, which one should I buy? The shaded blue top are the options with a strike price that's going down or away from the stock's current price. And the non-shaded section beneath it are options with strike prices that are going up above the current stock price. As the price climbs, they're becoming further OTM, getting further out of the money as well. When you buy a contract with a strike price that is the same as the stock's current stock price, that is ITM and ATM. It's going to be in or at the money. Once you get familiar with this visually, it becomes so much easier over time. It's confusing for everybody when they first look at it, but then you get used to it. So watch me carefully with the next couple steps and the next couple screens. Select one of the contracts, ATM, at the money. Once it's selected, you should see the details of it at the bottom of the page. I'm looking at Tesla if I hadn't said that. Tap on the description and it will give you an order page with more details. This is where you'll find out a lot more about the option contract and how it has performed over time, and you're going to be able to see its current Greeks. This particular option for Tesla shows that the contract has had some major price swings. It's seen a high of $41. It did that the day that Tesla was peaking out above $217. But since then, even though Tesla has only fallen about 17%, the option's value has been decimated, dropping all the way below $4. It previously ran up from $4 to $40, giving the buyer at that time a 10x or 1,000% move, and then it's fallen in a similar way over the course of the last couple weeks. The point I'm wanting you guys to understand now is options are volatile, man. They are way volatile. If you are on the wrong side of the trade, you can lose big. If you're on the right, you can see that you can win big. Imagine if you had bought this deep in the money option the day that it hit $41, somehow thinking Tesla was going to go higher. You had investor day on the horizon, and so you thought, you know what? It's at $41. I think it's going to go to $80. You would have gotten smoked. As a quick note for those who are following this page, I'd love for you guys to throw a comment in the chat if you have seen that recently my Tesla price predictions have been completely accurate. Tesla was at $200 and I told everybody that the new trade range going forward was going to be between 196 to 171, possibly a bounce at 182. On that note, I'm in a Tesla call for a dead cat bounce today at this level in this contract. It may only be, though, an intraday trade. I'm going to be getting in and out and trying to take some of my winnings. Quick comment on the markets. Despite the fact that we have pulled back and we've run into some turbulence with the Fed talking, the markets, in my view, are actually showing some real resilience. They've not been breaking down the way that some people were expecting. And on that note, in a previous video in the last week, I gave everybody a key strategic line of support. I drew it on the S&P 500. It's still holding. So the micro trade favors buying calls on the dip. Now, we may see that the markets attempt to climb before the jobs data report, and then they could take a hit then. But right now, until that line breaks, it's a bullish market. The micro in the market is still bullish, and you have to trade the market you're in. All right, I'm going to cover market direction more in the next video. I want everybody to stop what they're doing and subscribe. Become a friend of this page. Okay, guys, back to the Greeks and specifically Delta. This is turning into a little bit of a intro to options, but I think it's going to be helpful. We're going to lay a foundation. We're going to cover all the Greeks going forward. Okay, let's get back to our moomoo screen. If you scroll the page up, you can see that the info below, you see a section called Price Calculator. It gives you a theoretical price based on the Greeks beneath it. So I'm in this option a little bit above $4, and the calculator indicates that the fair value right now is $4.50. The reason why it gives you fair value is because the option contract can go higher or lower than the fair value based on its Greeks. The delta is high at 0.551 because I chose a more expensive contract that was in or at the money. That's what I want you to take from that. The 0.551 delta means that there's going to be a closer relationship of price increases if the underlying stock price increases, which means if Tesla's going up, so is my option. Remember, the higher the delta, the higher the corresponding correlation in price is ultimately going to be. 1-to-1 would be the very best. If you scroll down a little bit more, we see a quick overview of the option showing us the current stock price and the IV, which stands for implied volatility. That's another big one we're going to need to go more in depth on this page. This is the current percentage of change, which is baked into the option contract price right now, aka the premium. So the price you pay for the contract, that's called the premium, and the seller of the contract gets that. That's the simple introduction that I'm going to give you guys today. These are just foundational overviews that help beginning traders sharpen the axe and become more informed investors. I liked moomoo. I used moomoo today because I think they've got good tools. They're evolving. They're getting even better. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments as well as over on the chat on moomoo. If you've got questions about Delta moving forward, ones that you would like me to answer, check out the link to moomoo. Go ahead and get your free stock. Start investing today, and you can even start learning options to become a more well-rounded investor. I do not keep all my money in one account. I do have one account for one thing and another account for another. I specifically limit myself for accounts where I'm trading options because I don't want to become a too zealous trader being too bearish or too bullish at one particular moment in the market and end up putting too much money at risk. It's very easy to do. You get very confident in a trade and you just go in too deep. Sometimes we think we're right. We all have had the experience that we think we're right. The markets have got another plan. I also want to end this video with a reminder of 2 ways to control risk. You've always got your stop loss or your limit size. Moomoo has their 8 smart order types. They've got advanced stop loss functionality to help protect capital. But let me give you a pro tip, folks. You cannot use the stop loss pre and post open market. Let me repeat that. Stop orders will not execute during extended hour sessions such as pre-market or after hours sessions, after market. And that's the case on all exchanges. So even though you have got a plan, you still have to be aware of all the risks. Give me some feedback in the comments. Hit the like if you've learned something. Let's keep the conversation going. As always, peace and blessings, my friends. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be on crypto. Critical update on crypto coming tomorrow. Take care, my friends. We'll talk to you soon.